What is happening, everyone? This is Brandon with EK3 Media. Don't have really a whole lot of updates for you on the Prelude, although I think I come up with a nickname for the Prelude. My wife absolutely hates it, but I think we're going to call it the FrankenLude. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. I think it's pretty cool, but my wife hates it. But anyway, not much to really talk about. Well, on this right here, here in a minute I'll show you something else. But yeah, I picked up some shop lights. So I've got two up here in the front of the garage, and then the back of the garage here, where those bulbs are, we are going to put these shop lights up. Hopefully have a little bit better light and whatnot, but we are still in the same place. We're officially in, I'm gonna go outside here in a minute. We're officially in winter here in Alaska, so there's been a lot of winter prep and that going on, and so I just, you know, the Prelude's been put on the back burner. So yeah, still got all the parts here on the workbench. Hoping that in the next week or so, excuse me, I'll be able to get to them. I got to do a little bit of organizing here in the garage. We've had to move some things around and whatnot. So, but yeah, let me show you what we got going. So pick something up, and pretty excited. Yeah, there she is, creeping around the corner. So I picked up a parts car. Here she is. She's blue. She's an '89. Just like what I've got in the garage, but she's the 2.0 S. So the dual carb motor. So there's really not much I can do with that. Not planning on doing a whole lot anyway. Whoa, sorry guys. Not really planning on doing a whole bunch with that, but I'll give you a walk around here. The pop-ups are clean. Minus a couple things. I think on that one, yeah, it's got a little bit of a break there. The fenders are trash. I originally went to go pick up this car for the hood and the fenders and the bumper. The hood, it's actually in pretty good shape. Got this rough spot and a dent, which we'll see about getting fixed. The bumper is in a lot better shape. Got this stress crack there. It's probably bumped into something. We do have this here, but I am, and here's this fender. It's in sad shape too. The doors are in good shape. Let's see, this door is in pretty good shape. Looks like the fenders and everything are rusty. I may try and grind them down and see how bad, or take a brush to them. This side's pretty bad too. These are pristine. So I already, man, I wish I would have waited a little bit, because I spent like $200 on the tail lights that I bought and had shipped up here. The hoods, or the trunk hood's in pretty good shape. It also comes with a spare and scissor jack and the tools for it, which doesn't always happen. So I'm pretty excited about that. The motor has 212,000 miles on it. I'm not worried about it. supposedly the it needs a timing belt and water pump. When I bought it from the guy, he told me that he thinks the belt slipped, so it either broke or it slipped or that. I charged up the battery and tried to fire it up. It's getting fuel. Doesn't seem like it's really getting any spark to turn the motor over, but I'm not really going to spend time and money in getting this baby to run. It's strictly a parts car. I have thought about swapping everything from the SI into this thing, but the rust and that has got me thinking I probably won't. The thing is, I think my body, as much dents and body damage as I have on it, especially the rear quarter panel, the rust is a bit more substantial on this car. So I think that's what's going to keep me from swapping everything into this car, which is kind of sad. But you know, the headlights, the tail lights, front and back bumper, not too bad. The rest of it I'll be parting out. So if you're a looter up here in Alaska, hit me up. I will have some parts for you. I'm gonna probably take out some of the stuff that I need. There's a couple things inside that I'm gonna take. It has a glove box, it has the rear view mirror cover on it. It does not have a clock cover, so that's too bad. But yeah, anyway, so this is the new edition. And actually, a couple nights ago, I had someone contact me and offer me another Prelude. I turned it down. The wife didn't want to have 3 Preludes. This Prelude was running, but the rust, the passenger doors were completely rusted out. Hoods all messed up. I mean, granted, I do have the parts off this car I could swap over, but after looking at the pictures, the rear quarter panels and wheel wells and everything, and even underneath the doors on the side skirts, it's pretty rusted. So it does run and everything. It does have some issues, but I want to try and focus on the SI that I've got in the garage and try and get that done rather than have 3 vehicles. Of course, both these two aren't running. The other one is running, but I'm just keeping my eye out for a clean shell. If I can find a clean shell, then I will literally just take everything off of the SI and drop it in, swap it all over. So but I live in Alaska, so it's pretty small chance that I'm going to find a clean shell. So I'm just going to continue with what I've got and move on from there. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this bad boy, especially with those pop-up headlights. I don't know if the motors are working or if they're even plugged in. The lights do come on and everything, they don't go up and down, so it's something that I'm going to investigate a little bit later. But I'm not in too much of a hurry. A lot of the stuff I'm taking off of this are body parts. My main concern is getting the motor out and getting the refresh done on the motor and dropping it back in and getting it running. Once I get that done, it should be around springtime, I can start, it'll be warmer and thawing, and I can start pulling stuff off of this one. So not really going to worry about anything that way too much, so we're gonna go from there. But yeah, that's kind of the update on the Prelude. So pretty excited. I now have 2 Preludes, and yeah, that's what we got. Like I said, if you're a Prelude owner up here in Alaska, hit me up. Let's see if we can get you some parts. I know these cars are extremely rare up here. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out.